G'day mates, Servoc here, and welcome to my backyard, ARK Survival Evolved. In this series, I'm going to catch up with a few mates from time to time, and pretty much get up to some crazy antics, hopefully do some silly things. In this series, I plan to use no flyers, so that's going to be the challenge that I've put on myself. A little bit about the server. Our server is 5 times tame, 3 times experience, 3 times gather, and the breeding rates have been increased just so we can show it off. Anyway, I'm going to go and start again and create a new survivor by running off into the night and seeing what eats me first. So let's see if we can find something big and nasty. Why not? We'll gamma up. Might as well be able to see what eats us. So yes, I'm a new Aussie YouTuber. I plan to do a few other games. ARK's going to be my main one though. I do work away a lot, so I'm going to try and record as many episodes as I can so I can upload pretty much in those lull periods when I'm actually away for work, and make sure there's still an episode hopefully every day. That's the plan. Usually. So yes, on this server I have another, believe it's 4 other mates playing with me at the moment. It does fluctuate, but I do plan to bring him on every now and again, if they choose to or not. That's their piranhas. I'd rather die to the spino than piranhas. Aha! Okay. Well, they push us to the other side. And this is going to be short and sweet. Alright, there you go. There he is. At least let's try and get a hit in. Aha! Oh crap! Oh! Ha! Oh, so what the hell? Oh, oh, so he got bored with the Ankleo. Anyway, let's create new survivor. So, what have we got in the skins? That's not too bad. Let's actually go on the smaller side of things. Yes, stop eating my body. We all know that you've done it. Right. I usually just go stock standard. I'm a bit lazy when it comes to this, but I decided that I might actually modify it. Makes myself a little bit different. Alright, and Bob is not a survivor name. Servoc's been my gamer tag for probably 15 years now, so I don't try and seem to go between it. There is one other gamer tag I go by, which you'll probably see in other games. So, where are we going to spawn? Let's go to West 3. We might be able to actually... That could be a good spot to build. Let's have a look. Hooray! So this is being recorded just before the new patch for the dung beetle and everything's going to be released. Let's say in the next couple of days. I never usually go out of my way to say it's going to come out on the day they say. But it is an estimated time, so if it comes out, I'm just happy. I always look forward to new patches, seeing new things. Keen to see how good this dung beetle is. Mainly. Alright, so let's get us a pick. Right. Now, let's get a little more thatch. Alright, hey look, I leveled. You gotta love starting off again. Alright, so I like to pump weight. And I will go... Alright, engram points has been increased too. Since we play a lot by ourselves, we tend to either rely on blueprints or the engram points. We do have a lot of engram points because we do like to play with all the new stuff. So when the rocket turret came out, before we wiped this server, we had a few of them on rafts and all that sort of stuff and ran around Kano Island sort of blowing up stuff. It was a lot of fun. So, that should be enough for an axe, and we'll get a torch. And is Gemma still up? Yeah, it is. Alright. So, no. Wood. Get some berries. And then we'll go and try and spot the place I actually wanted to build. Trying to work out where I am at the moment. I have a good idea, but Nixie. Right. So, oh, right at the obelisk. Well, isn't that obvious? Ha! I can't believe I didn't notice that before. Actually, if I remember correctly, this has got a nice little ocean path out. Yes. Wonder. So if that's a nice little ocean path there, there's one that way too. Looks like we're going to head north for the spot that I actually pointed out. And I'll head there now and I'll bring you back. Alright. So, I finally made it to the spot I was looking at. There was a raptor over there, but it looks like the trucks have finally had enough of him. And was it Dilo here I just wanted to remove? But I'm thinking I might just set up base camp around here. It seems to just be inhabited by dodos. And compies. So on the way here, I think I ended up killing, I think so far 10 compies. So let's make it 13 after these guys are gone. It's amazing how much hide I actually have been getting from just killing compies, and a couple of dodos on the way. It's quite... Once again, our gather rate is higher. We're getting 7 to 12 hide, I think it's roughly. So we're getting about 10 hide per, which is great for this low level. I have actually got to level 5, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build wood foundations since I can already. we'll bypass the thatch on that side of things. Also, with all my levels, I've been pumping weight. I just find that as a very useful stat in the early game. Sadly, not much has actually happened on the way here, so I didn't have any opportunity to actually bring you guys back for anything. The snow is gone, but all the winter creatures are still here. So, hooray! Building such a great. We go beachside. So, what I'm looking at here is that because this is a natural, natural harbour, shouldn't be too hard to actually have all the underwater creatures actually come up a long way and be away from a lot of different things. So we won't have to actually build, hopefully, too much out on this side. So therefore, if we tame ichthyes and the megalodons and, well, later on, hopefully plesiosaurs and a mosasaur. I haven't had a chance to actually tame one of them, and I realise that I need a quetzal for that. So I may end up borrowing or getting quetzal eggs from my mates that play on the server, just so I can make the kibble, and we might actually tame one together. But of course, I'm only level 5, and going down that deep at the moment would be suicide. Even though some things I have done in the past have been suicidal. Alright, so I have made one of them. Really, what we want to do is place this down. Let's go this side. That's good enough. Yeah. Let's place it down there. Good enough height. Can I make a bed? Need thatch and fibre. Always thatch and fibre at the start. At least there's plenty of it here. Yes, I just realised I needed thatch and I pulled out my axe. So I'll get it right one day. Oh, I did level up again. Let's go wait. Right, let's get the wall. Why not? I don't mind the slope stuff. And let's get a single panel flag and a paintbrush. No, can't get a paintbrush. Ignore the paintbrush. Oh, I've hit it. Now, I wonder. Wow. He's got a real hard head. Everybody else just see that spear just disintegrate on the Toto. Usually just hangs out of him. Like that. I got a spear back. That's handy. I'm gonna stop doing that. It's just sort of wasting my spears. Well, at least I know a lot of dodo spawn here. That means I can have a few of them to have the eggs to eat, or also later on for taming. Let's just throw the bed down. Okay, now spawn here. Let's get 3 more foundations. Wood. Let's bring you down here. Thank you, lag. And we'll bring a wall down too, because we'll need a few of them. So hopefully in the meantime, I may get the levels required to make a wooden door. If not, we'll just Put a thatch one up and be done with it. Fibre again. May have to consider getting a dialer or two for guard dogs as well, but that can be later on. Oh, so again. So again, I'm just going to keep on weight probably till about 300. Weight's my favourite stat. So, wooden thatch. By the time we get 80 wood, we should have the thatch. Oh, I've built one too many. I may have to build another just for symmetrical sakes. Let's go wait again. Eat some berries. Right. There's a lot of fun actually starting again. The high levels don't seem to really interest me that much. It's a lot of fun, the high level stuff to play, but I just love the challenge of starting off again. Like the fear of actually dying and all that sort of comes back. So, sort of lucky I didn't have to die on the way here. I did walk past a cluster of, once again, compies fighting a turtle. The compies did actually beat up the turtle, which sort of got me worried. So, how many walls am I going to need? I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's put the first wall on the bar so I can count them out. Actually a bad spot for wood and fibre at the moment. I'm probably going to ruin it with my structure a little bit, but see how we go. So once again, this is a PvE server as well. So me and my mates ability can do PvP when you're in the tribe with each other. We have been known to play with a lot of poison gas grenades. We used to make a house about 10 by 10 ish. Could have been bigger. And what we used to do is actually play tag. One person runs around with a gas grenade while the other people start running. So, a lot of people fell asleep that day. I love increased weight. Alright, one more wall. Which it's a fibre thing. Okay, that's proving me wrong. That's a thatch thing. Righto. There we are. Let's gather as much as we want. Build one more. I'd love to make the shack too high, so I'll need 18 walls. And what we'll do for the day is we'll at least get the first layer of walls. Right. Oops. So I'll come back when I actually finish the hut. Well, the house is done, guys, and that will be the end of the episode. Didn't want to take you through the bowing process, was watching me gather for wood and fibre and such. But please like and share as you see fit. Please comment down the bottom, let me know what I can improve. Even if you liked it or not, I'd like to actually get better at this. I'll see you later.